The wait is officially over. For the first time in over 30 years, the biggest sporting event on the planet is back on American soil. Right now, tonight, the United States men's national team kicks off their World Cup dream under the lights of Los Angeles. But forget the Hollywood hype. This isn't a warm-up. This is Group D, and their opponent tonight is a terrifying South American giant killer that just beat Brazil and Argentina in the qualifiers. If the U.S. wins tonight, the road to the knockouts is wide open. If they slip up, it will be one of the most devastating heartbreaks in American soccer history. Whether you are a diehard fan or watching soccer for the very first time, this is everything you absolutely need to know before kickoff. All right, let's break down the stakes. The U.S. is co-hosting this massive 48-team tournament with Mexico and Canada. Expectations? Sky high. Under world-class manager Mauricio Pochettino, this young, electric American squad is being backed to not just survive, but to top Group D. But here is what the casual fans are missing. Paraguay isn't here to make up the numbers. This is their first World Cup appearance since their legendary 2010 quarterfinal run. They have been starving for this moment for 16 years. They play a brutal, intensely physical style of football, engineered by their mastermind coach Gustavo Alfaro. They thrive on making favorite teams look miserable. Before we look at the tactical battles that will decide this game, I want to hear from you. Drop your score predictions in the comments right now. Let's see who gets it right at the final whistle. If you are tuning in tonight, here is the essential cheat sheet you need to show your friends you know exactly what's going on. As you can see, the bookmakers have the USA as slight favorites at -105, but at this level, odds mean absolutely nothing, especially when you look at how these two teams historically clash. Fun fact for new fans, the U.S. and Paraguay actually played in the very first World Cup back in 1930, where American legend Bert Patenaude scored the first ever World Cup hat trick. Fast forward to modern times, their last meeting was a spicy 2-1 friendly win for the U.S. last November. But a friendly in Pennsylvania is nothing compared to a packed stadium in L.A. with the whole world watching. Now, let's talk about the superstars who will define this match. For the United States, it all starts and ends with Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic. He is the senior-most player on this young squad with 86 caps. Pulisic is coming off a scorching hot season in Europe, and he's one of only 4 Americans in history to rack up 3 or more goal contributions in a single World Cup tournament. Alongside him up front, look out for the lightning-fast Folarin Balogun. Balogun loves scoring against Paraguay. He did it in their last meeting, and his ability to unlock tight spaces will be Pochettino's primary weapon tonight. Visual transition with a swift swoosh sound effect. But Paraguay has their own Premier League certified superstar, Miguel Almirón. American fans know him well from his dominant days in MLS with Atlanta United. He knows the American playing style inside and out. He just scored in Paraguay's 4-0 warm-up win against Nicaragua, and if the U.S. defense gives him an inch of space on the counterattack, he will punish them. Watch out also for their wonder kid Julio Enciso. He plays with zero fear and can score absolute rockets from outside the box. This match is going to be a fascinating tactical chess game because these two teams have completely opposite styles of play. It's a classic case of all gas, no brakes versus the brick wall. Pochettino's USA wants possession. They want to play a highly creative, high-intensity game. Expect fullbacks like Anthony Jedi Robinson to push incredibly high up the pitch, turning their shape into an aggressive attacking machine to stretch Paraguay wide. They want to score early to force Paraguay out of their comfort zone. Paraguay, on the other hand, wants to drag the U.S. into the mud. They are exceptionally comfortable defending in a deep, compact block with defensive anchors like Andres Cubas and Gustavo Gomez. They will use extreme physicality, tactical fouls, and slow down the tempo to frustrate the young Americans. Their game plan? Absorb the pressure for 70 minutes, wait for a U.S. midfield mistake, and let Almirón spearhead a lethal counterattack. The team that scores first completely dictates the entire narrative of this match. So, who takes the historic 3 points tonight? Paraguay is a massive trap match. If the USMNT plays sloppy or loses their emotional cool in the face of Paraguayan's physical pressure, it could easily end in a frustrating 1-1 draw or a devastating 1-0 smash and grab win for the South Americans. However, this American side has something previous generations didn't. Unmatched depth and the tactical brilliance of Pochettino. With the home crowd roaring inside SoFi Stadium, the U.S. attacking firepower should eventually break the Paraguayan wall. My official prediction? A hard-fought, highly stressful 2-1 victory for the USA, with Christian Pulisic delivering a magical moment in the second half.
But hey, the World Cup is beautiful because anything can happen. I want to see your final score predictions in the comments below. Are you riding with the USMNT or backing the Paraguayan upset? If you want to stay ahead of the game with the absolute best World Cup match previews, tactical breakdowns, and instant post-match analysis all summer long, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications right now. Don't miss a single kickoff. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the beautiful game, and I will see you in the next video.